Everyone, how are you doing today? This is Andy Mac Homebrewing. I'm gonna taste a homebrew I did. This is the first homebrew you saw on my channel. It's an IPA, but I made it with Hallertau hops, and let's see how this thing looks and tastes. Not too much pressure in there, probably undercarbonated a little. Definitely a little undercarbonated. Some nice color. All I used was Marris Otter and Vienna. So, smells sweet and syrupy. The florals of the hops are really coming through. A little caramely, mostly sweet and syrupy with some hop. Hop citrus, a little spice from the Hallertau, a lot of florally from the Centennial, I would guess. All right, let's see how this tastes. Tastes okay, not great. The Hallertau hops don't really mesh into this style very well. This is a high 6% alcohol content. Yeah, that spicy Hallertau does not mix with the florals of the Centennial and Simcoe. It does have a nice balance between malts and hops. So if you watch that episode, the recipe that I have in the description, that recipe should turn out great. I didn't have all the hops in that recipe, so I substituted some for Hallertau, and I threw a bunch of Hallertau in there. And a little experiment, but I would not recommend using Hallertau in a high IPA again. See if you can see this color. Color is pretty nice for a double IPA. That Marris Otter gives it a really nice golden darkness. Your normal IPA is very light. I like the darker tones and the little bit of caramely taste it gives. I like that better myself. But preference, if you like the lighter colors, use more two-row and throw some carapils in there. Give it some head retention and lighter color. Overall, not a horrible beer. It's definitely drinkable, but definitely not great. I wouldn't throw this in a competition, and I definitely wouldn't brew it again with these hops. But that's what making 1 gallon batches is good for. You get to experiment, see what works. This would have sucked if I did it on a 5 or 10 gallon scale, because then I would have 2 cases of beer to drink of just average beer. Knowing that it's I only have 6 of these to drink before I get to my next beer is great. And then if I find a recipe I really like, I'll just bump it up to a 5 gallon scale, and I'll have 2 cases of great beer. So thanks for watching. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe if you like these videos, and I will have more content coming soon. Thanks again.